What up, family? It's your ghetto news reporter, Mary-L33. That's between Mary and Lee. Today is October the 28th, 2019, so they say. I say that because I don't believe shit a motherfucker say. You understand what I'm saying? For real, when it comes to so-called truths. Because, in America, where I'm from, Chicago, people play games and they do stupid shit for stupid reasons and stuff. Okay, long story short, this is about Dwayne Lewis and Millie Lot, some Mississippians that came to, my city, Chicago, to rape the Native Americans, motherfuckers. That's about their money and stuff, things of that nature. Me, especially because I am the originator of rap and, long story short, I was taken advantage of as a baby and now I know how the shit went down. Okay, long story short, I got this bread today. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody gave me $1 at J Marks. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk, an older guy. I just asked him for $1. I ain't know what the fuck. And I went to Fair Play and I got this bread right here. You understand what I'm saying? It's called Aunt Millie's. But people still kill and destroy, take motherfuckers goddamn recipes and things of that nature and claim it for themselves and stuff. Now, Millie, her name is Millie Lot. This shit been going on. They say they've been in existence ever since 1901. But, I looked real carefully and closely. It's got Wayne. It says 350 Pearl Street, Fort Wayne, Indiana. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, people was taking me here, there, and everywhere, especially Dwayne Lewis, because he was older than me and stuff. But I remember when I first met him and stuff, this guy was about to take his stuff. He was fresh out of prison or jail, named RC. And I broke it up, and I was like, and then RC started crying because he knew how Wayne was, evidently, and I didn't and stuff. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, something I should have never done. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't like him as, a girlfriend or nothing like that. He was just out there selling merchandise on the platform, and, I gravitated towards him for whatever reason. Man, everything happens for a reason, because payback is a bitch, and then you die, right? So check this out. RC, goddammit, I didn't take nothing and stuff, and, Wayne, we hung out, me and Wayne hung out for years or whatever and stuff, and I met this, older lady by the name of Cookie and he and I used to, engage. We was young growing up. I was anyway. They knew the game. They was older than me. You understand what I'm saying? And they was trying to, get me all sleazy and greasy so they can take my money. Long story short, they took it anyway because they couldn't get me to fucking turn or whatever and be whatever the fuck they thought I was going to be, a crackhead, a dope fiend, a whore, what? You understand what I'm saying? Come on now. You know me better than that. I'm a business lady, and I never fucking lose this shit. Because this definitely says Dwayne. Okay, I remember one time Dwayne and Donna, the Italian stallion, was having sexual relationship, and my higher power woke me up, and I looked in and I saw that they was getting it on without me. I didn't give a fuck, you understand what I'm saying? Because, I ain't no hoe, you understand what I'm saying? But them two were, you understand, male hoe, lady hoe or whatever, and I guess they thought I was going to fight or whatever, And I was wondering why one Christmas when I was trying to go out and stuff, when I was staying, in my building, I'm pretty sure it was on 77 in Saginaw in Chicago, that I wanted to go out with Dwayne for Christmas and stuff. I didn't want to go like on no girlfriend, boyfriend. We was just hanging out, That's how it was back in the day or whatever and stuff. You understand? I'm just giving you the business for real. Because I don't give a fuck now. You understand what I'm saying? And, Donna had the nerve to get mad. I was looking nice and stuff. Had nice waves in my hair or whatever. Nice little outfit and shit. And she broke out a knife. And she cut me on my fucking hand right there. You could see it right there. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And I was like, what is all this about? And then, the doorbell rang. And I went out. And it was, supposed to be my mother, or whatever. I think it was all set up. Now, I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm the one that answered the damn doorbell. But I was wondering why nobody else had answered, considering it's supposed to have been their motherfucking building or whatever, Donna or whatever and stuff, but it's my shit. Nothing happens in this world by mistake. And I believe the spirit did move my mother to come in, because mothers have the motherly instincts or whatever the case may be. Regardless, you understand what I'm saying? Dwayne, when I got arrested, May 31st, 2008, they said Dwayne name was on the police report. And then they changed it and said it was uniformed police officers when it definitely was undercovers. And they pulled me over initially for tinted windows. Everybody that know me know the story by now and stuff. Those who don't, that's what they said. But I was just in Blue Island, you understand what I'm saying? And they had a goddamn truck 2017 with tinted windows at a Lincoln dealership, car dealership or whatever. So, come on. Is that not the pot calling the kettle black or whatever and stuff? See, I believe Millie and Dwayne was from Mississippi, and they was running game because they knew my foster mothers. They had to have known my foster mother, Betty Jane Redman and Leon Baker Redman or something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Money, Mississippi. That's where the money at and shit. If anything happened to me, it's the honest God's truth. And they just replaying a story right now and shit, trying to do it over and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm grown up now and I know what time it is and stuff. Dwayne also was there when that white girl pushed me at the party up north called CK's, and I hit her ass and, real motherfucking talk, whipped her ass, and of course they put me out, and motherfuckers was like, Mary, you know what I'm saying? The white girl never left or whatever and stuff, Dwayne was always somewhere in the vicinity. He was there when, I met my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. See, they was all friends, and I realized this now and stuff, and they was just gravitating towards me because I'm the money. And I always used to hang out by myself and shit, but for some reason, motherfuckers kept popping up, and I'm like, damn, what the fuck and shit. And then, of course, ain't nobody around now, which is good, but you understand what I'm saying, because they have given me all kind of diseases and things of that nature. They just waiting on me to die so they could spend my money. But I'm telling you, when I die, we all die, and I'm talking the world, and put that shit on everything. I flipped the Bible to Daniel chapter 5 and 6. You can read as many as you want. And on chapter 6, now remember, I was 6 years old when I stood up for myself for being a child abuse victim. And I was 8 years old when I came up with rap, okay? Real motherfucker talk. I'm an originator of rap and a whole lot of other stuff, and they have taken over my AA meetings, things of that nature. Now, when it get to chapter 6 in Daniel's, it says $1. It says 120, and that's what they charged me, $120 when they railroaded me at the mustard seed, in so-called 2018 or whatever the fuck year they trying to say. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. That was the last time, and they can act like if I got a warrant, nigga, stick that warrant up your fucking ass, kill yourself, and fucking hang your fucking goddamn balls. How about that? Because see, I say that to say, first of all, the police was not supposed to come into the AA meeting. That was a closed meeting. You understand what I'm saying? But because they so thirsty and hungry for what I got, you understand what I'm saying? And that's everything they can't afford and shit. You understand what I'm saying? The motherfuckers broke tradition, steps, and everything and shit. And there was no reason for them to come in or put me out because it's a public fucking meeting and shit, So God always be on time for me, my higher power, any damn way. You understand? Good orderly direction. Y'all God is dog spelled backwards. I ain't got shit with the, God spelled backwards, dog or whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I said all that to say, motherfuckers play too many motherfucking games and shit. And now y'all playing with your own goddamn lives and shit because Wayne know I was a decent person and I know he was lying on his dick trying to say, he and I was probably doing all kind of shit because motherfuckers was coming back telling me shit that he was saying. And I'm like, motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying? I was getting him girls. I would let him wear my drawers, my clothes. He'll come spend the night on the couch, I let him in 3, 4 in the morning or whatever and stuff, But the motherfucker want to make it seem like he running some shit. But I see how he and his goddamn family got down and shit because I seen his brother Larry and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Treat his girl like shit. You know what I'm saying? I knocked on the door one Christmas a couple of years ago. Looked like she was on her deathbed. For real. Looked like I was her last motherfucking hope. See, I'm always on time and shit. If they get this video, cool. If not, if y'all motherfuckers run a game and thinking y'all gonna go to Mississippi and live high on the hog and shit, because you went to Mississippi with me, Wayne. No, goddamn well you did. And I got a ticket by the police before I even got there. See, I believe you was the police too and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucker talking, your family or whatever the case may be or whatever. And, you try to play me and shit. Ain't no such thing as the police. I just left the goddamn place where they, setting up shop, trying to do it over again. And the number, the address on the motherfucking card is 550. But that door don't even open up. But the 552 door open up, and that's my birthday, 525. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So what they did was just, doing what they doing now. That's what they did. They came and still killed and destroyed. And I was a baby at the time, and I had to grow up. And by the time, I figured it out, what they say, game is to be sold and not told. But I already knew, something wasn't right because there's too many violations against my life. And, now it's death threats and this, that, and it. So I bought this bullshit chain for $25 at the flea market, the last place I was, selling general merchandise before I got railroaded May 31st, 2008. Disarming a police officer or whatever, something I did not do. But let them know, these your people now, motherfucker, I'm coming after you. You put mine on the cross, I'm putting y'all on the motherfucking cross and shit. Real motherfucking talk. I don't give a fuck. We all gonna go. You understand what I'm saying? We all gonna go. They want to change the motherfucking clothing. You understand what I'm saying? To some African garments in Chicago. It's all about culture. They hate us for real. That Willie Lynch shit really did a number on them motherfuckers and shit. It's like, damn. They supposed to have so much money, but they worried about what the fuck my people doing and shit. You know why? Because the money they got is my motherfucking people money and mine and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to the motherfucking Millie Jackson song, Lovers and Friends and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I never want your fucking man, Millie. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Never wanted them and shit. I don't even like men like that. You understand what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, y'all the motherfuckers that, treated me like shit as a baby and shit, because the last time I seen Millie, I was, homeless, and she let me stay at some place on Homewood, and I didn't even know it at the time. I cleaned the motherfucker up. It was so goddamn demonic, and I just was appreciative of the rest and shit. That's how I'm a professional with whatever I do, regardless of the tears I shed. You understand what I'm saying? But them motherfuckers was out of their fucking mind. It had to be a sex ring for kids and shit, because there was so many toys and, man, it was fucked up and shit. And then they had a dog, and I gave the dog to some motherfucker because they told me whoever knock on the door, give him the dog. I didn't give a fuck, nigga. I don't fear nothing and shit. Gave the fucking dog away or whatever and stuff. And then her sister Boosie came over and trying to read me, and she was snagging too, like she had been through hell because she was with some guy named Chris for years, an older guy. These motherfuckers don't like girls and shit. And I tried to cuff Boosie and shit because I felt as though, I could save at least one of them. But, nigga, I'm trying to save myself now. Y'all really fucked this shit up and shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the police nigga, but I ain't no goddamn fool either. You understand what I'm saying? I remember me and Boosie was getting it on, and the police knocked on my car window and shit. So they know I ain't lying. You understand what I'm saying? Real motherfucking talk. You understand what I'm saying? I can't save them all, but I know one thing. Chubby, he know goddamn well what time it is and shit, because I let him hear part of my 1995 story that I gave to Oprah Winfrey and shit that was on tape, and he hurried up, and cut it short and shit. And then, I gave him a fucking lottery number because he liked playing the lottery number, and it was Christmas and shit, and the nigga didn't even want to give me $2 and shit. This ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn children, nigga. This is about my goddamn money. Y'all motherfuckers think y'all getting over on, and y'all done closed down shop on Union where y'all used to stay and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And will you go back down south and shit? So, when Leon Baker Redman said, you has my sympathy, I'm here to tell y'all the same thing. Y'all has my sympathy, because if I die, nigga, I'm telling you, I ain't going by myself, because game recognized game in the end. And not only that, when they stole my car and they had my gun in it, guess where it ended up at? In around the Wayne Lewis house and shit. That's what the police told me and shit. I never did get the guns back and shit. And if you fucking try to kill me with my own gun like y'all try to shoot and kill game, nigga, I don't play that shit, nigga. I don't play that shit. I already know what time it is with y'all. Y'all slow. For real. My real Mary McNamara, step your game up. Anything happen to me, you know who the fuck they is and shit. Hunt they ass down like the dogs they are. And with that, peace.